What's up, Gemini gang? Happy Monday, you guys. Of course, it's going to be Mondays. Let's see what's going on with y'all. All Gemini placements. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation, okay? Personal readings are in the description box. LovePeaceGenesis.com. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, Geminis. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for being here. All right, so these fell face down, but I'm going to show you guys that the options card came out and the recycle. Okay, so doing something old but turning it new. Okay, what's that? You going back to something that you once did, a Gemini. Okay, so let's see what is going on. All right, thank you, spirits. All right, now finally, all right, so that one's on the top. I'll take that one. Okay, then I'll show you the other ones that came out. But we have ascending. Yes. Floating to the top. Pay raise, promotion, bonus, authority, and responsibility. We have miracles. Gracious gifts from spirit. Love it. Angels intervene, redeemed, lifted up, needs met, and support. Then we have magic mirror, which is you are the product, sales, social media, speaker, and leader. So some of you guys are meant to be more in the limelight. Then we have domain came out as well, ruler of your empire. Okay, and then we have full cup. All right, life's mission, thirst for more. So let's see what is going on with you, Gemini. So I'm loving the energy here. So I feel like some of you guys are being led, being guided by spirit in your own way. Some of you are needing to be more in the limelight. All right, so, and it doesn't have to be anything major, like I always tell you guys. It doesn't have to be anything like big. I feel like that can be intimidating for a lot of people. You know, when they check out readings, and readings are like, oh, you're going to be famous and all that. And that doesn't necessarily mean that that is going to happen for you personally. It could be you become more well-known in your community, at your job, something along the lines of that. Okay, so always take them how they resonate. Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, love it. New beginnings, new start. You finding your spark, Geminis. Finding something that you're passionate about. Some of you may have lost your way a little bit. Yeah, the Tower. That's what happened. Some of you may have lost your way a little bit, Geminis. 10 of Pentacles. I love that. I love it. I'm also seeing the Lovers. The Eight of Swords. Let me see what's under this Eight of Swords. It's going to come apart. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. So, I feel like Geminis, Lovers here on the bottom. First of all, I feel like some of you need to like collab with other people. But I'm also getting with the Lovers can be about putting yourself out there too. Like the Lovers can be about being seen more. So take that how it resonates with you, okay? It may not be something like social media. Like I said, it could be your job. It could be you needing to kind of put your showcase a lot of your talents towards people, Geminis, or your knowledge for people. Like say you're very knowledgeable at work, but you don't speak up or you don't say anything. So I feel like some of you guys are needing to kind of showcase yourself more, showcase your skills more than usual, Gemini. So yeah, Spirit is definitely communicating with some of you. Six of Swords here, the Moon. Yeah, so I'll give you guys an example. And sometimes Spirit will communicate with you through other people. So before I started this, like I said, like I told you guys, I had other businesses, and you know, I've had regular jobs, etc., etc., etc. So people would always tell me that I should do something like this, like something on YouTube and all of that. So I had at first started out with my regular clients. Would always be like, you should do a YouTube, or you should, you should get on social media and do cards on social media and all of that, because they were always like, I love your personality, I love how you are, etc., right? And so I feel like that's the way Spirit tells you a lot of times. But what was interesting was I had like a complete stranger, like someone that didn't even know me. A friend of mine had connected me with someone that wanted a reading, right? And this was like a non-believer. This was someone that thought tarot was bullshit, And so she was like, yeah, if you read for this person, like, you're going to change this person. You're going to change this person's mind about it. And so I did a reading for this person. They loved the reading, but then they were like, you should really like do this on YouTube, because I see them on YouTube. And I'm like, this person doesn't even know me, like not even, I had just learned this person's name. They didn't know much about me or any of that. So I feel like I said, Spirit talks to you through other people a lot of times. And there may also be signs and signals, with numbers and billboards and, the usual. But I feel like Spirit is trying to communicate something with you, Geminis. But I feel like in a nutshell, before I started this, I had heard it a gazillion times that I should do it, right? High Priestess, Queen of Swords here on the bottom. So some of you are like, wow, that's insane. Y'all. This is literally gifts from Spirit. The High Priestess has a divine connection with Spirit. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is a lot of times gifts. This is literally gifts from Spirit, Geminis. Now, are you going to take them is a question, okay? You going to take it or not? The Fool card, you're getting a chance to rebuild yourself, to nurture yourself with the Empress here, to bring something to life, because the Empress is a very creative energy. Of course, in this picture, she has this belly with this world here. But of course, anything in the womb is creation, right? So something here is being created, and you are being able to showcase that. I feel like a lot of you guys are needing to showcase something that you've either been working on, or some type of talent you have, Geminis. And that's where your prosperity lies. For a lot of you, your prosperity lies with what you're good at, Gemini. So utilize those gifts. I told you, and this again, this kind of gives me the Devil here on the bottom. This gives me the vibe of the last money read I did for you guys, as far as Spirit pretty much just throwing you in the water, and you just have to figure out how to swim. Okay? So, you're being guided to do something, but if you don't listen, you're just going to be tossed out to fend for yourself. Okay? So, just a heads up for that. Just a heads up for that. The Hangman, love it. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here on the bottom. So yeah, something you've been working on. But this kind of reminds me of the other card that we saw, the Recycle card. Like you redoing something. Some of you could be revamping your business. You're trying to start a new career. It's like you're looking at something differently, Geminis. But I do feel like, take your time, see what's out there, but still build that momentum as far as what it is that you want, Geminis. But yeah, for some of you, this may have already happened. Like you were pretty much just tossed out to fend for yourself, in a nutshell. Okay, for some of you, this has already happened. For others of you, if you don't listen to Spirit, Spirit is giving you the jewels. Spirit is giving you the gems, Geminis. So if you're not listening, that's when those towers come. Okay, but this can also be like some type of major change with you. Okay, and I've been feeling it too, like a huge shift with me, not just internally, but externally as well. So that this could be like a huge shift for you as well. A Chariot, yeah, getting out of your comfort zone. If you feel like you can't do something, Geminis, you can. I feel like some of you need to get more into a leadership role. Yeah, having that confidence. The Justice card on the bottom. Some of you are in the legal field. You need to get that confidence. Wow. The Eight of Wands with the High Priestess is definitely like messages from Spirit. You're getting some type of downloads. Listen to those. Geminis, Two of Cups here on the bottom. Yeah, because Spirit is here to support you. Spirit's here to support you. So if you have a dream that you want to go after, you should go after it. Okay? Because I feel like you are, you're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You just have to listen. Okay? You gotta listen, Gemini. You have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to Spirit, that's pretty much the same thing. Because if you don't, then that's what's making your life harder, Gemini, is not listening. And I feel like for a lot of you too, with this Ten of Pentacles and the Hangman, like you're here to like have generational change. You're the generational change in your bloodline for a lot of you. Okay, because the Ten of Pentacles can be about like family, generations, and things like that. And then with the Hangman, it's like changing it. Something about what you're doing or something about you, Geminis. And it doesn't have to be, like I said, anything on a grand scale, okay? But it could just simply be a mindset shift. Some of you are getting signs that you are like here to, you know, heal your whole like bloodline. Change something in your entire bloodline. Geminis. Ace of Cups. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The Judgment. So the Judgment can definitely be about you bringing something back that you had before. Whatever tower you had, Geminis, even if it's like internal, it may not even be like a tower on the outside. It could be inside. Now, example of this would be like you having like some type of identity crisis, right? Or you're like in this in-between stage. That can also be like changing your look as well, changing your appearance drastically, like having like a drastic weight loss, like, you know, losing 100 pounds or something to where you look totally different. Ten of Cups as I split the deck. So yeah, whatever it is, I feel like, or whatever the tower was, is something that it will be emotionally fulfilling, even if it doesn't feel that way at first. Okay, I've been seeing this tower heavy for you guys in the money reads, and I feel like for a lot of you, you have some type of tower with your finances or with your stability, or it's something internal, like something inside of you is changing to the point where you'll start to see it on the outside. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles. Some of you are healing money wounds in your family, which is what I've been seeing for you guys as well. Some of you are healing money wounds within your family dynamic. There's that Judgment again. Yeah, that's exactly what some of you guys are doing. I'm also seeing the Fool, the Ten of Swords, and the Five. Hell yeah, Geminis. Hell yeah. Six of Wands here on the bottom. Some of you need to put yourselves out there. You may come from like a long line of people that are very knowledgeable on a certain thing. So say you're knowledgeable on finance, right? And you come from a long line of people that are good with finance. I feel like you're going to find a way to like put the information out. So like write a book or something like that. Whatever it is going to get you a lot of attention, Gemini. So if this is at your job, or if this is on social media, or this is in your community, your family, whatever the case may be, something here is going to get you a whole lot of attention. And Spirit's trying to guide you there, okay? So let Spirit guide you there, and listen to your intuition, because if you don't, you're going to wish you had. But either way, the outcome is going to be beautiful no matter what, Geminis. Either way it goes, you're going to have a good outcome. Now, it might start off a little rocky. But either way, you're going to have a good outcome. All right. Now, like I said, I'm seeing you coming out of some generational patterns and things coming up, and you being able to come out of it, or you being able to heal it. For some of you, your life might be a lot more rocky because you are healing these patterns, Geminis. So a lot of things coming up for you. So let's see what your blockages can be. Your blockages are it's like, and this is going to be I'm trying to think of an example, right? So say you come from like a long line of like maids, right? Nothing wrong with being a maid, okay? I feel like you'll be the one that it ends up being like a CEO or something like that. I'm seeing something about you like completely changing dynamic of your family line. Like you could not drink, right? You might not drink, and you, even though you come from a long line of alcoholics. Does that make sense, Geminis? Or you quit drinking, something like that. We're seeing the declutter again. So some of you guys need to get your space in order, okay? But your environment can also be the people that are around you, okay? So yeah, this makes a lot of sense too. Now this is too many, but I just need one more, Spirit. We're seeing that environment card again, so I feel like okay, yep. Yeah, so we have being too hard on yourself, okay? So you need to give yourself credit for how far you've come. This resonates heavily with what I've been talking about. Being too hard on yourself creates unnecessary and difficult hurdles. I told you, some of you guys make shit harder for yourselves. Especially when you're getting all these signs, all these symbols, all these downloads, and you still don't listen. And then you run into these towers. You are a winner. Give yourself credit for how far you've come. You don't need to lower your bar, but you need to be able to see all of your small wins. Okay? Especially when those tower hits, those towers can like really mess with a person's self-esteem too. Okay? But take those those failures and turn it into something else. Turn it into something positive, Geminis. And then we have this environment card again. Chaos around you creates chaos in your head. Okay, so organize your space, declutter your space, and create an environment in which it signals to the universe that you are ready for the next big step in your life. But this can also look like something that may not even be like in the physical. It could be, inside, which is what I was picking up to, like you getting all those thoughts out. Start meditating, not having so much within you energetically as well. And then we have a blocked crown chakra, which it may experience narrow-mindedness, greed, materialism, excessive egoism. Didn't this come out before? I believe so. To heal your crown chakra, practice living a minimalist life, use crystals, or go outside to help you experience spiritual growth and feel more connected to the universe. Oh, that makes sense too then. Maybe y'all are just not seeing the signs and signals. I can get my words out. That Spirit is sending you, and that makes sense that I'm saying it like that, because that might be how you are interpreting it, Geminis. Okay, so meditate and get those downloads in. All right, hit those likes, Geminis. Thank you for watching. Peace out.